Hey guys, how you all doing? It's me KP, aka KP Sonic Studios, and in this video guys, I will be telling you my thoughts and opinions on the latest Sonic the Hedgehog movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This is a sequel to the Sonic film that came out back in 2020, a couple of years ago now. And for us in the UK, it came out on the 1st of April, which was 2 Fridays ago. And for everyone else, it came out the Friday just gone, which was, I believe, the 8th of April. I've seen it twice now. Sorry about that. I've seen it twice now. So I saw it on the 1st of April. One of my good friends, George, aka George B4P5. It's his channel name. I know he doesn't make videos anymore, but I like putting it out there. And then I also watched it a second time with my brother a couple days ago, actually, on the Saturday, which was the 9th of April. So yeah, I thought I was gonna do a video about this when I first watched it on the 1st of April, but because a lot of people who don't live in the UK haven't seen it yet, I didn't want to like put it out here yet. But there will be spoilers in this video, guys. But I'll let you know when the spoilers start. But in the most non-spoiler opinion that I want to give you guys, if you guys are Sonic fans, haven't seen the film yet, then give it a watch. Trust me, it's really good. You'll enjoy it. Like even the guys that are casual Sonic fans, not like proper hardcore Sonic fans like myself and other people that I'm sure are watching these videos. If you like Sonic, check it out. If you enjoyed the first one, then you'll enjoy this one as well. Because in my opinion, I like the first one a lot, but I think this film was so much better. And that's not even saying anything bad about the first one. But that film was amazing. Its own thing as well. And guys, seriously, check it out if you haven't yet. But now, anyway, guys, just obviously the warning's in the title as well. But just to let you know now, from here on out, I'll be telling spoilers for the movie for the rest of this video. So if you guys haven't seen the movie yet, you've been warned. Stop watching it now, and then when you have watched the movie, maybe tune back in, and then carry on watching it from here. Or if you don't care about spoilers and you want to see, if you don't care about spoilers, then suit yourself. You can carry on. But yeah. Right. So one thing I liked about the movie, I liked how accurate the movie stayed to the video game franchise. Like for example, at the start of the film, Eggman is stuck on obviously the mushroom world that he got sent to from the first film, and obviously he's trying to find ways to get out of the world. He still has one of Sonic's quills, which generates some impressive power, and he uses it to open, I think, well, he used it in an experiment to try and escape, and I think there was a massive explosion, and then later on, a giant ring came out, and a few bounty hunters came out, who Eggman dealt with, and then came out Knuckles, and then what happened there was, basically, Knuckles was like, "Where'd you get this?" Pointing to the quill, and Dr. Eggman was like, well, Robotnik was like, from a certain blue menace who I could take you to. And then from then on, basically, Eggman basically is tricking Knuckles. And basically, if you play the Sonic Hedgehog 3 game, or Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Knuckles is protecting the Master Emerald. And Dr. Robotnik lands in that world and lies to Knuckles, saying that Sonic and Tails are after the Emerald, when in fact Eggman's after it himself. So basically, he teams up with Knuckles to get closer to Master Emerald, and obviously when the time is right, he'll betray Knuckles and take the Master Emerald for himself. And basically, this is exactly what happens in this film. So basically, in this film, Knuckles is looking for the Master Emerald to restore power to the Echidnas, and obviously, Eggman doesn't care about being friends with Knuckles. All he wants is to power the Master Emerald for himself. So he pretends to be Knuckles' friend and lies to him, saying Sonic's the enemy, Sonic knows where it is and all that. And basically that's where it starts off. So like obviously they have certain things that are similar to the video games, but they have their own spin on it, which I really like the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds. That was mentioned in this movie as well and played a big part in the film, and I really like how it was a bit different to how it is in the games, but it kept it very accurate to the games as well, but it had their own spin on it. So that was the main thing that I liked about it. And also Knuckles, the movie's portrayal of Knuckles was really good. They made him like really cool, man. They really made justice to his character. Like in the recent video games, they made Knuckles a bit dumber, a bit silly, and a bit gullible, which he is a bit gullible in the film and not the smartest, but they didn't like go over the top, make him completely stupid like in a Sonic Boom TV series. I like that Knuckles for the memes, the big Knuckles, the muscles and all that, but it was kind of annoying. Like they were just taking the mick out of Knuckles, so I'm kind of glad that they gave him justice in this film. And I think like when him and Sonic fought as well, like it really showed how powerful Knuckles was compared to Sonic. Completely overpowered Sonic. When Sonic done his spin attack, and Knuckles literally was able to hold Sonic and then push him away. It was and walking while holding him, I was able to push him away. It's absolutely insane. And Also, they made him really fast as well, so he keep up with Sonic and that, which I really like. I'm glad that they haven't just made Sonic the only one with speed, and even when Tails is flying, they made him really fast as well. So I really like that they're not making Sonic the main guy that can. Obviously, Sonic is the fastest, but at least they're making Knuckles and Tails be able to run up and keep up with Sonic, like in the classic Sonic game, Sonic 1, 2, and 3. So I'm really happy about that. And I thought the acting was really good, the voice acting and the actual acting itself for the characters. I thought Mike and Maddie, they were all right, but obviously I didn't really. I mean, I don't mind them, but I don't care about them too much. I care more about the Sonic characters. But obviously, the guy done Sonic's voice. Idris Elba done Knuckles, Tails. Who's the voice? I can't remember the voice actress name, but she voices Tails. Sorry, in the video games, she voiced the hit. They done a good job, all really good. And I really like Jim Carrey and his role of Dr. Eggman. Like you could tell, Jim Carrey was born for that role. He absolutely loves playing Dr. Eggman. You can say how much he enjoys it, and basically let him just go wild in the film. And I love that about him. Like just let him he's a very famous actor, a very quality actor. He's been in loads of good films, and they thought just be yourself, go out there. And obviously he basically grew into it. He made that Eggman role himself his own, which I really liked about it. And also I liked Agent Stone as well. I thought he was funny. He's obviously Eggman's assistant from the first film, and me and my friend George were worried after the first one. We were thinking, oh, I hope they don't get rid of Agent Stone because he's really cool. And luckily, we weren't the only two people that actually like Agent Stone's character in the film. Clearly, other Sonic fans did as well. And obviously, he was so popular that not Sega, Paramount, sorry, and could be Sega as well, but Paramount brought him back for this film, and he was brilliant. I love how he has his own cafe, and they call it the Mean Bean, which is reference to the Mean Bean Machine video game, and I really like that. That was awesome. And obviously the latte of steamed Austrian goat milk, I love that he still kept making it for Eggman. And basically when he found out Eggman was back, and he goes, he's back, and obviously Eggman's message to him was like, get my latte ready. And then when Eggman and Knuckles joined Agent Stone in the Mean Bean cafe, obviously there was a code word that you have to activate in order to transform the whole entire thing to Eggman's base, and the code word was steamed Austrian latte with steamed Austrian goat milk. Oh, that was that made me laugh. But what I loved about it also, my friend George agreed as well, I believe. They had the right jokes. They got the jokes spot on. There were certain jokes that didn't fit in well, like Eggman saying this is my NG and stuff like that, and the flossing line was a bit cringy. But most of it though was fine, and I love that most of the jokes they got spot on, like that steamed Austrian goat milk. I don't know about you guys, but I loved it. It was so funny, and and hopefully Agent Stone appears in the third film as well, because there's going to be a third one, which I'll get onto in a sec. And also, I really like the character development. Of the characters, such as Tails, Sonic, and Knuckles. First of all, with Tails, basically, he's been able to see all the activities Sonic's been doing from the first film. For example, that baseball scene in the first film where Sonic completely his speed is crazy. He shuts down all the power and all that across the grid. Tails witnessed that from Sonic's old home, and I really like how they basically explain how Tails began to admire Sonic, because as a kid, Tails used to get bullied for his two tails, but he admired Sonic. Like Sonic was like a freak of nature, he was saying, but like a good freak in a good way, like super speed, awesome, and obviously Tails looked at him as a hero, and Tails literally just came to find Sonic to warn him about Knuckles looking for the Master Emerald. And in the end, Tails wasn't planning to go with Sonic on eventually get the Master Emerald, stop Knuckles from getting the Master Emerald. Tails was actually going to just be Sonic's messenger, but in the end, he grew into character because Sonic was like, come along with me, I'll help you out and I'll look after you. And obviously, from then on, Tails became a main part of the story and became Sonic's best friend. And also, I love the bond between them as well. I thought that was really good. And even the bonding between Sonic and Knuckles, because I like how they gave us more backstories to what happened to Knuckles as a kid in a tribe. And Sonic also said, I lost someone not close to me as well, obviously referencing the owl Longclaw from the first film. And obviously they had a bit of a bond there. And obviously towards the end, after Knuckles figures out Eggman was using him, he forms an alliance with Sonic and Tails to stop Eggman. And in the end, they become good friends. And I think that was really, really cool. I really like their bond together. It's so interesting to see Knuckles' backstory, which I'll get onto in a sec. And also Sonic as well. He starts off as a reckless kid who, he has good intentions, obviously. In the first scene in Seattle, stops a bank robbery, but obviously causes massive disaster, flooding and all that. But obviously in the end, after talk with Mike, was it Mike? Oh no, fucking hell, guys, I'm sorry, I called him Mike. His name's Tom.
What have I done?
Tom Wachowski. I am so sorry. I don't know where I got Mike from. We watched too much Breaking Bad. But yeah, Tom. I love how Tom, spoke to Sonic, gave him Sonic a proper talk. He's like a father figure to Sonic, which I really like. And he was saying to Sonic about, you don't choose that time chooses you. And I really like that. And obviously that stayed with Sonic, and obviously, he developed it into true hero in the end, and and it was awesome. And yeah, and also at the end, Sonic actually addresses Tom as his father. So obviously there's some massive character development there. So obviously, Sonic lost Longclaw, but at least he's got a new family now, which is pretty cool. And obviously Knuckles and Tails have joined him as well, so that is awesome, and that bodes well for the third film. And yeah, and going on to what I was saying earlier just now, I really enjoy the backstory of certain things. Like they speak about how the Chaos Emeralds were formed by a tribe of echidnas, and whoever wields the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds will get unlimited power. They spoke about how the Longclaw clan, so Longclaw was an owl, Sonic's guardian originally, like a mother type figure. Basically, the group of owls that battled the echidnas because obviously they were using the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds for their own greed and for world and basically just to cause mayhem. And in the end they managed to win the battle between the echidnas, and they took the Master Emerald and stored it on Earth. But yeah, obviously this all happened like within like 10 years because Sonic was obviously like a kid when Longclaw rescued him from the echidnas and took him to Earth and obviously sacrificed herself. So obviously, that happened in a period of time. So obviously, what's happened there? All the Longclaws are all gone. Well, as far as we're aware, and all the echidnas are extinct, aside from Knuckles. And makes you interesting now as well, because when you watch the first film, you're thinking at the first scene when Longclaw allows Sonic to flee from the echidnas. I thought that the echidnas were after Sonic's power, of his speed and all that, but no, in reality, they were after Longclaw to tell them the whereabouts of the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds, if you think about it, because she gave Sonic that map as well, of all the different worlds that you can escape to, and also on there's actually like secrets of where the Master Emerald is stored, and obviously later on in the film, a hologram is activated of Longclaw, where she, explains to Sonic about the Master Emerald and what he needs to do to protect it and stop it from falling into the wrong hands. And yeah, that was really good. Like, in a way, what I like about that is, from the first film, they have things from the first film that are carrying on to the second film, which I think is really good. Like, so obviously, it's important. I think obviously it's important to watch the first film, but if you haven't seen it, the second film, you can sort of get the gist of the first film. But I recommend you gotta watch the first film. And yeah, one thing I didn't enjoy too much was the side story of Maddie's you obviously Tom's wife Maddie, her sister Rachel's wedding. I didn't really enjoy it that much. I understand why I was added in there, because there's obviously people that go watch it are not really Sonic fans, just watch it for like taking their kids there. So it's a scene that they can appeal to and probably like, for the adults and all that. And well, I'm mad at myself, but you know what I'm saying. But I thought it was a bit too long. Like, I think it took a little bit away the attention of the main plot between Sonic and Tails trying to get the Master Emerald for Knuckles and Eggman, but it wasn't that bad. When I watched it the second time, it wasn't as bad as what I thought it was from the first time, and it was okay. Like, some bits were funny, but I didn't really care that much about it. But yeah, also the Egg Robo that Eggman made when he had to power the Master Emerald was really cool. Obviously, I don't know if it was a reference to Sonic 2, I could be wrong there, but it was really cool. And then also in regards to that, I wasn't expecting Supersonic, but then when I saw Sonic holding the Master Emerald when it broke and the Chaos Emeralds came out, I was like, yeah, he's gonna go Supersonic. And mate, that was insane. Like, me and George were like, whoa, we were shocked. We didn't see that coming. But obviously, a Power Team would say a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. Play the clip.
A surprise to be sure, but a welcome one.
But yeah, I think it was really cool, and obviously they did him justice, man. Supersonic was a complete badass. He completely dominated Eggman's Egg Robo and completely obliterated it. It was so cool. And yeah, also guys, the post-credit scene, man. They unveiled Shadow the Hedgehog, and oh my god, guys, when I was a kid, even when I started this channel, Shadow is always my favourite Sonic character, and I was so hyped when I saw he'll be back, that he was going to be there. But I'm not really entirely surprised he's there, because like my friend George said, and also myself, Shadow's a very popular Sonic character, so, they have to put him in the film, in the third film. They had to. I mean, he's that popular. I mean, they might as well, cash in on that, and I'm really happy about it. As soon as they said in the post-credit scene, a project that's been in Gun's records for 50 years, I went, yeah, that's Shadow. It's definitely Shadow. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that, see what they do with him, and I hope it'll be good, and probably that'll come out in a couple of years, but yeah, that should be good. But yeah, like I said before, I enjoyed this film much more than the first one, but the first one was still really good in its own right, but the second one was even better, because I just loved the character development of Sonic, and obviously getting his allies in Tails and Knuckles, and Eggman and Agent Stone. It was brilliant, and I hope the third film will be just as good. I'm looking forward to that. And as we know, the video games for the Sonic franchise at the moment is not at its strongest point, but hopefully Sonic Frontiers will improve that, and hopefully overall the video games for Sonic franchise will start improving again. But I'm glad that the franchise is also going strong through these films, so it's giving Sonic another avenue of fame and popularity. So because you never know, you might get kids watching this who haven't even played Sonic games, and they get exposure to Sonic through the film, and that is good. It gives another aspect of getting more fans into the Sonic franchise. So I think that's really good. And I'm really happy the film's going on. There's going to be a Knuckles series as well. I'm looking forward to that. And the Chaotix, I hope they'll be on it, because there's like a prequel comic that came out, and they mentioned the Chaotix were actually referenced, were actually shown a cameo in the comic with Knuckles' backstory. So how he got to where he is at the start of the film. So I thought that was really, really cool. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, hopefully we see that Knuckles series. Look forward to it. And obviously, you never know, it might be that Sonic might have its own. There's an MCU. Sonic might have their own cinematic universe. So that'd be really cool. And also one more thing, throughout the film, Tom was saying when he saw Rachel's fiance's friends, he went, it'd be cool if Sonic had a squad like that. And obviously Sonic is getting a squad now. Tails and Knuckles join Sonic now. And I don't know if you catched it, guys, but towards the end of the film, they were saying about there was a generation of Longclaws and echidnas that protect the Master Emerald. I could be wrong in saying that, but obviously they're all gone now. So Knuckles said we need to be the new Guardians now and Sonic tells let's be the new Guardians to protect the Master Emerald and the Chaos Emeralds. And hopefully that paves the way for more Sonic characters to be introduced in these films, such as the Chaotix, Amy, obviously Shadow, and hopefully Rouge and Big the Cat, fuck it, and anyone else. And then obviously that paves the way for them to join their cause, to be part of their squad. I hope that's what makes Sonic have a big branch of friends. Like I hope that's the reason why. Like obviously I hope they're friends, but I don't know what I'm saying there. But all I'm saying is I'm hoping obviously with Sonic and Tails and Knuckles being new Guardians, I hope obviously Sonic gets more of his friends to join the cause, so that obviously paves the way for more characters to appear in the films. And I really hope that happens. And obviously that just explains why Sonic massive branch of friends, that's them being Guardians, protecting the Master Emerald and Chaos Emeralds from Dr. Eggman, and that's basically what is like in the films, in the video games anyway. So yeah, but anyway, guys, I might have waffled a little bit, but honestly, guys, this is coming from the heart a bit and from my head. Remember, it's almost been 18 minutes, but I'm going to stop here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video of my thoughts on the Sonic Hedgehog 2 movie. Hope you guys who've seen the movie have enjoyed it, and obviously let me know in the comments below what you think about the film, and we'll talk about it in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and obviously let me know your thoughts as well, the film as well. I'd love to hear that, and what you think about the third film and Shadow coming into it. So yeah, but anyway, guys, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Take care, and I'll see you guys soon, where hopefully, guys, I'll start that Star Wars Republic Commando LP soon. So take care, guys. See you later. Bye.